What's the benefits of yerba mate that most players use? Hello and welcome to Healing Natural. Today we will talk about the benefit of this effective drink that players use. Be sure to like and subscribe the channel for more videos like this. So, let's get going. Billions of people start the day with a hot cup of coffee or tea. But in some parts of the world, people wake up with a drink that offers more brain and health benefits than either. Yerba mate. Yerba mate, or mate for short, is a traditional South American brew that's been said to offer the strength of coffee, the health benefits of tea, and the euphoria of chocolate. It was called the drink of the gods by many indigenous South Americans and later the green gold of the Indios by European settlers. First, let's take a look at the many evidence-based mental and physical health benefits of yerba mate. Then we'll explore how to prepare and drink yerba mate tea for maximum health and enjoyment. What is yerba mate? Yerba mate is a traditional drink made from the dried leaves of an evergreen holly, Ilex paraguayensis, a native plant of South America. This plant is found in the wild, but it's also cultivated on plantations. Drinking yerba mate tea is often a social event. Sharing this drink from a traditional gourd is a sign of friendship and bonding. In countries where yerba mate is widely consumed, its cultural importance is on a par with coffee cafes and Japanese tea ceremonies. Mate drinking has its own vocabulary, not unlike ordering coffee drinks at Starbucks. It's wildly popular in Uruguay, where it's not unusual to see people walking down the street sipping mate while carrying a thermos of hot water to refresh their drink. The obvious and immediate benefits of yerba mate are increased energy and enhanced mental clarity, alertness, focus, and concentration. Some of its other health benefits are less widely known, at least to those of us not living in a mate drinking part of the world. Yerba mate provides a smooth increase in energy. Yerba mate is well known for providing an energy boost that's described as gentle, clean, and calm. Compared to the other most commonly used stimulants in the world, coffee, tea, cola nut, cocoa, and guarana, yerba mate reportedly delivers the most balanced energy boost. Mate drinkers experience a state of alert wakefulness similar to that of coffee, but without coffee's side effects. It rarely interferes with sleep and doesn't cause caffeine jitters. Athletes use it to enhance physical performance. It's purported to be useful for people suffering from mental or physical fatigue, or from chronic fatigue syndrome. You may come across the claim that yerba mate contains no caffeine, but this is not true. It contains approximately 40 milligrams of caffeine per 8-ounce cup, which is considered comparatively low and is somewhat less than brewed black tea. Yerba mate offers the strength of coffee, the health benefits of tea, and the euphoria of chocolate. You may hear that yerba mate contains matein instead of caffeine. While the caffeine-like effect of yerba mate may feel different than that of coffee, a unique compound has never been discovered. One theory is that matein is just caffeine bound to a tannin or phenol in the raw leaf. At least for now, matein is simply another name for caffeine. Yerba mate boosts mental functions of all kinds. Everyone wants to be as smart, productive, focused, creative as possible, and yerba mate may help. Yerba mate contains a moderate amount of caffeine, the most widely used psychoactive drug in the world. The brain-enhancing benefits of caffeine are commonly known. Caffeine enhances memory, mood, and alertness. It makes you more motivated and productive by stimulating production of the neurotransmitter dopamine. But besides caffeine, yerba mate contains two related compounds, theobromine and theophylline. These three alkaloids work together to provide unique, mild stimulant effects, as they also do in coffee, chocolate, and tea. Brain supplements, smart drugs, and nootropics, how do they compare? Yerba mate has found a niche following among brain hackers seeking to optimize mental performance. Best-selling author Tim Ferriss is among the world's most famous biohackers. He's experimented extensively with brain-boosting substances of all kinds, including smart drugs. Ferriss has gone on record stating that his all-time favorite brain-enhancing substance is yerba mate. He prefers it over coffee since he experiences no crash afterwards and finds it non-addictive. And unlike smart drugs, it has no payback time. He makes a special brew of yerba mate with ginger and turmeric that he calls titanium tea. On his blog, The Tim Ferriss Show, he reveals that yerba mate is part of his personal recipe for creativity on demand and that his favorite brand by far is Cruz de Malta yerba mate. A look at processed yerba mate drinks. Unlike coffee or tea, brewed yerba mate is not readily available in most parts of the world. So if you're a fan, you may be tempted to try a canned or bottled yerba mate drink. Here's a quick look at what's right and wrong about these drinks. Yerba mate purists would shudder at popping open a bottle or can and taking a swig of a sugar-laden, fruity mate drink. But if you are trying for a healthy upgrade from soda or typical energy drinks, these drinks could be a step in the right direction. Mate-based energy drinks have 100 times more antioxidants and polyphenols than standard energy drinks. The amount of both sugar and caffeine in these drinks varies greatly, so read the label carefully. The most popular brand of prepared yerba mate drinks in the United States is Guayaki. Guayaki drinks come in cans and bottles and contain between 80 and 150 milligrams of caffeine each. Some flavors are unsweetened while others contain more than 20 grams of added sugar. If you want the convenience of ready-made yerba mate drinks, but don't want sugar or flavorings, another option is to add yerba mate liquid extract or powder to hot water to make instant yerba mate. Yerba mate side effects and interactions. Just because people in South America drink mate all day long doesn't mean you should. Some people may experience the typical symptoms of excess caffeine, anxiety, nervousness, heart palpitations, and insomnia. And since it's great at keeping you regular, too much can have a laxative effect. Due to its caffeine content, yerba mate is not recommended if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, or have anxiety issues. And keep in mind that if you smoke or drink alcohol heavily, drinking yerba mate might increase your risk for certain cancers. One comprehensive study conducted in Argentina found an increased risk of bladder cancer in yerba mate drinkers, but only in those who also smoked. But overall, yerba mate is one of the healthiest beverages around. It provides an energy and productivity boost similar to coffee, but it's smoother, with less caffeine and more nutrients. It is generally less stimulating than coffee and rarely causes caffeine jitters or insomnia. Yerba mate offers a multitude of mental and physical health benefits, from improved cognition to stronger bones. Finally, it's a nice change of pace from coffee and tea and is a healthy replacement for sugar-laden energy drinks or soda. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe the channel so that you don't miss out on any important updates.